Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about this Kevin Love card, this new pink diamond Kevin Love 2K added to the game. So just want to say massive props to 2K. I know we all like to complain about 2K and how, you know, all the stuff they don't like, all the stuff they mess up and everything. But massive props to 2K for this card. Literally a free pink diamond, and of course people are complaining because yeah, we're never satisfied apparently. So again guys, you guys love these badge videos, so I'm gonna do them whenever I can, and you guys seem to actually find them really helpful. So if I can obviously provide input on what badges you guys can add to make the card better, I will of course try and do that for you guys today. So if you guys do want to enjoy today's video, if you could drop a like in the video and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here, and comment down below guys how many Galaxy Opals you currently have in your team. I currently have 7. Hoping when I evo that Sean Marion that he'll be number 8, because yeah, those spotlights are actually worth doing now, and it's a damn shame that I've done them all. So yeah guys, so in terms of like this Kevin Love, you can add 5 gold badges, or you can add 5 badges to him. Now I have 7 badges. There's 4 that I recommend you definitely add, and then the last 3 are sort of like a honorable mention, we'll say. So again guys, I will not be putting the badges on this card because I have no intention of using this card once I do all of his agendas. So as soon as I score 100 points with him, I probably will never touch this card again, because he just doesn't get in my lineup, man. He just really doesn't get in my lineup, which is a bit unfortunate because this card he's all right. He's, you know, in terms of like a free card, he's a really good free card. You don't have to grind anything for him. He's literally type in a locker code and you have got him. So the first badge we have is Deadeye. Of course, sadly it is a very expensive badge, but it is a badge I think every card that shoots desperately needs. So Kevin Love, he does have a very nice shot release. I will give him that. His shot release is actually really smooth. It's really buttery. But I do think you do need Deadeye, because I just think every single card in the game that you shoot with should have Deadeye. Someone's price fixing this at 16k. Like, goddamn, man. But I definitely think it's a badge that you desperately need on any shooter in this game. The next badge we have is Clamps. Again, it's another expensive badge this card doesn't have, and it's another badge that every card in the game needs to have. It's just, if you're playing them at power forward, even if you're playing them at center, I don't think Clamps is too important on a center all that much. Like, I think you can just sell with bronze Clamps, but I do think you need to have some sort of Clamp badge on the card. But if you run them at power forward, especially if you're coming up against Giannis, with Kevin Love, you might as well quit, I'll be honest. But yeah, if you come up against Giannis, you need all the help you can get, and Clamps is just, it's a necessity badge that sadly he does not have, and is quite expensive. Now thankfully we're finding a little less expensive badges. It's still, like, you know, it's still a bit of a pricey badge just because of how, you know, good the badge is. So it's floor general. Teammates receive an offensive attribute boost once the players are in the game. Again, another badge I think everyone should have. It's a phenomenal badge to have. Just anything that increases your offensive ability, just you definitely should have. And floor general is, yeah, it's a really nice badge to have. Increases everyone's attributes on the offensive end when he's in the game. So yeah, just a really good badge to have. And on the other end of the court, we have defensive leader, which I don't have any of these badges. So I'm probably gonna pick up one of these badges each. So I'm gonna pick up this one for 2.9k. I'm pretty sure I saw a bronze one for gold for 2.9 as well. So yeah, this badge you desperately need. Like, well, I wouldn't say desperately need, but I think it's very effective that you do have it, just because anything that defense is already garbage in this game as is, so anything that it can increase your defensive end, I would definitely recommend you guys try and look into. Look at all these badges here. If I can get this for 2.8, all right, never mind. But yeah, defensive leader and floor general increases the offensive, increases the defensive, just everything you can to increase your stats you should definitely look into doing. So that's the 4th and final badge I would definitely recommend you guys get. Now we're on to the honorable mentions. So I have 3 honorable mentions, and they all depend how you play. So Dimer, I would recommend you put on the card, just because this card's passing is really good, despite what his 79 passing accuracy suggests. And he does have Hall of Fame Break Starter as well. So I think Break Starter mixed with the passing accuracy mixed with Dimer could do really well as well. And Dimer isn't really that expensive of a badge. The next badge we have is Bailout. I would only recommend Bailout if you're playing him at power forward, because I think if you're playing him at center, you're not going to be shooting with him that much. So I think Bailout is more of a power forward kind of thing. Of course, if you're running 5 out, then you may want to run Bailout on him, but I don't think it's as necessary as some of the other badges. And the other one's Quick First Step. Now, unfortunately, I can't really test this card with Quick First Step. I will say this card is quite slow without Quick First Step. I don't know how Quick First Step will actually amend that, but that's why it is an honorable mention. I don't think it's necessary, because I don't know how many dribble moves and how many, you know, how are you trying to speed boost with this Kevin Love. So again, that is very much a honorable mention. I don't think it's really necessary to get quick first step. So in terms of like all three of them, I would get Daima just because I pass a lot more with my power forward. Of course, my power forward at the moment is Giannis, so you know, more driving. But again, it really depends on the card. You're not really going to be dribbling a lot with this card. Kevin Love's more like a spot up shooter, if anything, that has really decent passing, and his defensive work could do some help, especially with some of the badges. But I think Daima would really work out well with the card. Now, in terms of the shoe, I have 2 shoe recommendations. You only can wear Nike, so the 2 shoes I would recommend is the Kobe 1, because it increases his dunk, his layup, and more importantly, increases his interior defense and his perimeter defense, because that's one thing this card is solely lacking at the moment, is defensively, he's not too great. So if you can increase that a little bit, I definitely would. So you guys can obviously kind of see where I'm going with the next shoe. If you can afford it, if you already have one in your collection, because I know the shoe is getting really expensive, get the Kobe 6 defensive shoe, because it increases +5 on his interior and his perimeter and his steal and his lateral quickness and his block. So of course that is the best defensive shoe in the game, but it is quite expensive. So if you haven't got that one, I would recommend the Kobe 1, just because it does increase his dunk as well as his interior and perimeter defense, and it does increase his speed with ball as well. So I don't know, maybe running coast to coast with Kevin Love or something. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. If you guys have found this video helpful, if you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you are brand new around here. And let me know, guys, in the comments if you guys need any advice or anything. I will more than happy to get back to you guys as soon as I can. So that's it for the video, guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care and